There's no denying that the social behavior of kids today has been going through a steep decline. Growing up with technology has led to unique communication styles and social interactions. In my opinion, a majority of people have been wired to become narcissists, and it's usually those that point their fingers and label others as narcissists. There's an increased awareness and prevalence of mental issues within this generation. Thanks to the internet, everyone has become an activist of some sort. Baby boomers were born post-World War II during a time of increased birth rates. Baby boomers grew up in a period of economic prosperity. They are known for their strong work ethic and loyalty to employers. This generation witnessed significant social changes, including civil rights movements and counterculture movements in the 1960s. They played a crucial role in shaping modern consumer culture. Generation X, often described as the middle child between baby boomers and millennials. Gen X is characterized by independence, skepticism, and adaptability. They experience economic fluctuations and the rise of technology. Known for embracing alternative music and culture, Gen X also witnessed the rise of the internet and are often seen as the first digital natives. Millennials, also known as Generation Y, are marked by their comfort with technology and social media. They value experiences over possessions and prioritize work-life balance. This generation has influenced trends in sustainability, social justice, and the gig economy. They're also notable for their involvement in political and social movements. Generation Z, also known as Gen Z, grew up in the digital age. Gen Z is highly connected and values diversity and inclusivity. They're known for their activism and desire for social change. This generation is shaping the future of work and education, pushing for mental health awareness and leveraging technology for social causes. Each of these generations has unique experiences that have shaped their values, behaviors, and contributions to society. I remember like it was yesterday, signing up on High Five and MySpace, getting excited over the simplicity of being able to create a collage of pictures of myself for myself. However, that feeling has been long lost as a result of the monetization of social media platforms through hungry corporations and advertising. Little did I know at the time the negative impact these joyous outlets I experienced as a child would have on the world today. Men have become weaker and more confrontational, hiding behind screens, spewing insults at people they wouldn't dare confront in person. A majority of young women have become so self-absorbed, constantly seeking validation from simps online. A lot of women today have inflated egos and fail at navigating through reality. I was listening to a debate between Charlie Kirk and a group of students from an American university, and I was beyond disgusted by the incivility from the students being unable to have formal discourse without throwing a fit and being disrespectful. I don't always agree with everything Charlie says, but I definitely was in total disagreement with how hostile these students were towards him. But I was mostly concerned with how much confusion gender ideology has caused in the minds of kids today. However, I won't go into details on that topic, otherwise I'll lose track of today's subject. I'm extremely grateful to have grown up in a middle-class family, raised by parents who instilled core values in me and my siblings. It used to be the African dream as a parent to send your children to the United States, Canada, or United Kingdom in hopes of providing them the best university education they could attain. But that dream has turned into a nightmare thanks to the programming of students with a dystopian worldview and detachment from reality, some of which is caused by personal agendas enforced by the government. I wouldn't care so much if I didn't notice how much of a negative effect it's had on society. I'd rather not be making YouTube content in my free time because it's time consuming, and honestly, I could be doing something a lot more fun with my time. But degeneracy in this generation has pushed me to my limits, and I believe those of us who still operate in reality must unite and try in our own ways to wake people up. Some of us grew up in a world where reality was our only choice. The education system in first world countries we once admired is far from the same one today. In fact, you're better off sending your child to China or Russia instead. Although these countries have issues like racism and language barriers, there's still considerably better options for education because kids in these regions possess core values you would want your children to have. In conclusion, common sense is no longer so common, and the failing education system in Western society has a huge role to play in that.